once again. Spring was ending and my Indian friend, who I see every year, is the best of all men. For whatever reason devotes his time, teaching me things and showing me ways, like making the most of what is still here, and to not loathe the world we're stuck in today. Not a mean bone in his body, he's like that because he's detached from this society. He shows me a lot, like how to hunt and to fish, and to witness things thought impossible to see. Florida is where the home invasion occurred. Pat Murphy jumped a freight, no destination planned. He just spent his monthly disability check on drugs, and his bridges no longer stand. John Nemsick was the innocent victim of Pat's, who was stabbed after playing some golf at the course. Pat, all strung out, wandered into John's house, and before he robbed him blind, he used deadly force. Norm was the name of my Indian friend, and one afternoon I knew something was on his mind. He said, "Come this way, and I'll show you something important that no detective will find." We climbed this hill, and he pointed, and just then a rusty old train appeared right there, passing before us in the woods, and Norm said, "That's the train that Pat took," and I could only stare. Future glimpses are included in Norm's visions, so that rusty train 100 years from now rendered itself to us. Therefore Norm's conscience guided him to solve this mystery somehow. He couldn't walk away from doing the right thing, but anonymity was a most important rule. What freaked me out was that I was once Pat's friend, till he stole from me and John Nemsick I knew in school. No destination planned. He just spent his monthly disability check on drugs, and his bridges no longer stand. John Nemsick was the innocent victim of Pat's, who was stabbed after playing some golf at the course. Pat, all strung out, wandered into John's house, and before he robbed him blind, he used deadly force. Somehow Norm knew, I knew the two involved. That's obviously the reason he shared with me his vision that afternoon, so the case would be solved. Pat Murphy isn't the brightest of criminals, so getting him to confess was in my range. I promised Norm I'd do the deed of making Pat spill what happened once he hears what I saw that was strange.